Hey guys, Karen here, and welcome back to my channel today. Earlier today we got the release of the brand new Destiny 2 trailer, and I thought I would go ahead and do my usual top 5 things that you guys missed in this trailer video. Now, a lot of you guys are brand new to the channel. We've gained something like 300 subscribers over the past 2 days. Welcome to the channel, guys. I really hope you enjoy all the videos I put out. But for those of you guys who are new to the channel and don't know how my top 5 things you guys miss videos work, I like to start with the least complicated stuff and work my way gradually to the things you guys are more likely to have missed in that trailer. But let's go ahead and get into this. So the first thing I want to talk about is something that most of you probably saw, and that is going to be the dog creatures that the Cabal had attacking Cayde 6. Now this is very exciting. In Destiny currently, we don't really have any type of animals. It's something I've always been really interested in ever since we got that concept picture of the Fallen on the Frog. I think animal life is something that adds a whole new variety to the game because it's not a humanoid figure. You know, you can only skin a humanoid figure so many times, however an animal you can do all sorts of really cool designs with. Now this dog-looking creature had spikes coming out of the back and it looks absolutely vicious, but really the main reason I wanted to point out is because it makes me think of what other things we can see in Destiny. What other type of animals are there going to be? This is something, like I said, I've been really excited to look forward to in the future, and hopefully we get some really crazy and awesome animals in Destiny 2. So the second thing I want to show you guys is proof that Lord Shaxx survived. Now why is this even in question? Well, a while back, Megablox had a really big Destiny 2 leak where they showed a couple of brand new sets. One of those sets actually featured Lord Shaxx battling the Cabal Red Guard in the tower hangar. Now, it is hinted over and over again that we did suffer heavy casualties in this attack, and since this was memorialized in the form of a Megablox set, it just kind of made sense that Lord Shaxx might have died in that encounter. However, as you can see, Shaxx is alive and he is with Commander Zavala's group, so I thought I would just go ahead and point that out for you guys. Now, the third thing I want to look at has to do with the Traveler. Now, if you look at the game description, it says that we will not have our abilities or we are weakened to some extent, and that got me thinking, why wouldn't we be able to use our powers of light? Well, if you look at the Traveler during the multiple times it is shown during this trailer, it is actually covered in some type of force field, and I think that this means that they have stripped our light powers away. So initially when we start the game, we won't be able to use any abilities, or at least that's what I think. Now, once again, this was predicted in our podcast, The Last Word. Just last week, Icona was theorizing this exact thing would happen, and it's actually pretty crazy how accurate he was. I think this is a perfect way to set up Destiny 2. So we might not be losing Lord Shaxx, but we are losing some of our abilities, which is just a crazy thing to think about. Now, the fourth thing you guys probably missed is that there is a lot of evidence that there might be ship battles in Destiny 2. Now, my main support for this comes from when Zavala is talking about how we know who our enemy is, and then it flashes to someone shooting at a Cabal ship. However, the Guardians don't really have any allies, so this scene here where it's a ship firing at another larger Cabal ship makes me think that there is definitely a possibility for ship battles in Destiny 2. Now, a large majority of the community has been asking for this aspect of gameplay for quite a long time, and I think this was Bungie's way of teasing that it probably is coming to Destiny 2. Now that I've talked about that, I'm actually really interested to see what you guys think about this. Do you think Bungie put this scene in the trailer to tease at ship battles coming to Destiny 2, or do you think they just put it in because it's a really cool aesthetic? Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below. And then the final thing that you guys probably missed is actually something you didn't miss, but rather something that was not present at all. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was not a single ghost in this entire trailer. Now, I think this has to relate back to the Traveler being disabled. If we aren't able to use any of our abilities which are powered by light, it makes sense that the ghosts which were born from light wouldn't work either. Now, this is something I find extremely interesting as the ghosts are a very large part of the Destiny universe, and in addition to this, Nolan North confirmed that he would be back in Destiny 2. So I think this means for the large majority of the game, we won't have access to our ghost, which is going to be a really big change on today's Destiny universe. So those are the 5 things that I think you guys probably missed in the Destiny 2 trailer. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and share this video with your friends. If you're interested in seeing the video on screen, you can click the annotation to be taken to it. Finally, subscribe for more awesome Destiny content, and I'll see you guys in my next video.